Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. The Anvil C8R Pisces Search and Rescue Snub has been unveiled, and it's quite exciting because it's got a little tier 3 medical bed in the back. It is a little space ambulance. Leave no one behind. The C8 series of snub explorers and support craft is legendary in military and civilian circles, not only as the trusty companions to the Carrack Pathfinder, but also as powerful, capable ships in their own right. C8s are regularly utilised in tight, difficult extractions, leading to development of this newest member of the Pisces family, the search and rescue recovery focused C8R. Designed specifically to be deployed from a Carrack, Pathfinder or other large vessel, the C8R is a deft and swift searcher thanks to its onboard scanner and wide view cockpit that make picking out stranded personnel effortless. The C8R's small size and high maneuverability are boons when taking on operations larger ships simply can't handle, recover personnel from wrecks, caves and other precarious spots. Of course, these missions can be unpredictable, and the C8R is prepared for the worst with a full complement of guns and missiles. Medpens can only do so much. With the addition of an onboard Tier 3 medbed, the C8R treats minor injuries and keeps patients stable while transporting them to safety of a larger ship or medical facility. So, yeah, it's your standard C8. It's your standard Pisces in size and everything like that, but it's got its guns, it's got some missiles, pew pew pew, all that sort of jazz, but it's also got that medical facility in the back. It's got a little terminal that you can sort of utilize to operate or otherwise treat someone that's laying in the bed. That tier 3 bed will cover small injuries, minor injuries, and stabilize players is the idea until you get them to a better facility. And it looks, from the looks of it, you're going to be able to basically have them on stretchers, have players on stretchers here. We know that they want to have hover trolleys moving around and that sort of stuff as well. So you'll be able to bring your patient sort of into your ship, get him on the bed, and then deliver them to a sort of medical facility. Now, we've already got the sort of wheeled stretchers in game, and hopefully we'll be able to store some of them on our sort of medical Pisces somehow. I suppose they'll just be available at landing zones for the most part, I suppose. But when we have hover trolleys, I think that's really, and it's going to be much better for this sort of ship. Now, it's a small ship, 13 meters by 10 meters by 3.25 meters. It's got a pilot seat and a jump seat, 2 size 1 hard points, and that tier 3 medical bed. So technically you could have sort of like 3 people aboard at the time. And I think that's all that the life support system is going to support. The ship's available from $60 if you buy it War Bond, and $65 if you buy it with store credit. And it does come with lifetime insurance if you purchase it with War Bond. So it's going to be great for people that want to use it as a sort of upgrade token to then upgrade to another ship. There's some interesting paints as well. There's a blue and white sort of metallic-y one. There's more of a military camo one. There's sort of like a dark sort of stealthy one. There's a white and red one, and there's sort of a red one with sort of hazard stripes on it, which almost looks a bit like a more British ambulance-y, or at least moving towards that. I would expect, I don't know, I expected something a bit more medical. I know they've tried to have different medical stuff with the red and white and the red and yellow, but to me, it just doesn't really hit the medical mark. Just the standard red, just the standard sort of paint job, to me looks medical enough, I suppose. Or maybe I do like the hazard stripes, the red and yellow. I'm interested to know what people think about that. But yeah, I think it looks like a great ship. I think a lot of people are going to be very interested in it, mainly because you can chuck it in the back of a larger ship that doesn't have a med bay and effectively give it a small med bay. And also, as the game gets more sort of tied into Death of a Spaceman and people wanting to treat injuries rather than just respawn, medical rescues and these sort of ambulance ships are going to be much, much more useful. But I'm really interested to know what you think. Are you going to be purchasing yourself a medical Pisces? They are flyable now, immediately upon purchase, and you can go to the expo hall as well at the moment and literally just rent one from the stands there. But tell me what you think. You're going to be purchasing one? Is there something you're more excited about? Are you going to be replacing your Pisces in your Carrack with a medical Pisces? Are you going to be slotting these into different ships? Do you want to just run a load of these coming out of, I don't know, a Kraken or something? What have your thoughts? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below.
Hello, I'm Winston Churchill, and I use NordVPN to defend the Internet Empire. We will fight the ants on the beaches. We shall fight on the Internet. We shall fight the trackers and the malware. Whether we want to watch Netflix from another country or have greater accessibility to the Internet, we will defend our island home. At any rate, that is what we're programmed to do.
Thanks, Winston Churchill. What? What do you mean, Zin? That wasn't Winston Churchill? Point still stands. Go to nordvpn.com/BoredGamer to get yourself discounted NordVPN, or use the links below. Every month we have a ship giveaway. For November, we're giving away a Crusader Spirit C1. It's a fantastic looking multi-role ship that can fit a vehicle in the back or a load of cargo, and it looks really cool. It's got loads of forward-facing weaponry and a tractor beam. As it's a concept ship, though, the winner will have a Cutlass Black in the meantime as a loaner. It comes with access to the game and lifetime insurance too, so bam! Even if you don't have Star Citizen stuff yet, you can get straight into the game with this. It's all you need. Just comment on any of my videos this month to be in for a chance of winning. A massive thank you to everyone that has used the join button under my videos to become a channel member, and my Patreons. You guys are awesome. It really does help the channel. Please consider becoming one of those lovely people too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the verse.